Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're doing another episode of improving a planet's moon system. But before we get to that, there was an actual little update for Universe Sandbox 2 the other day. So they added a new probe in. So this is the probe that is on its way to the sun, I believe. So it's down here, it's the Parker Solar Probe. And they also added some new simulations in. So if we go to over here, they've added obviously a solar system with Betelgeuse, Jupiter's new moon, I think that was there before. New Horizons, there's another simulation for that. And then the Parker Probe. So here it is here. So yeah, it travels in between the Sun, Mercury and Venus's sort of areas here. There's obviously the information if you want to read it there. So yeah, that's now going around the Sun for about 9 years, I think. So yeah, there is that. So that's just a new simulation. Obviously there's another one for the Parker Probe as well as it leaves Earth, it looks like. And yeah, another New Horizons one. So let's go ahead and check this out. So New Horizons is pretty far away now, as we can see if we zoom out. So it's heading to this object here after it's left Pluto, as we can see. This thing's tiny though, look at it. So yeah, it's left Pluto now and it's just on a massive voyage out into the middle of nowhere. So yeah, poor New Horizons, just gone forever now. But yeah, that is literally it for the update. It wasn't really much, which kind of is a shame. I'm really hoping they release the next big update, Alpha 22 I think it'll be. Yeah, this is Alpha 21, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, no. This is update 22. So Alpha 23. Update 23. I'm really looking forward to when that comes out. But yeah, anyways, let's go to my moons system and we'll do this. So today we're doing Pluto's. We're going to improve Pluto's moon system. So this could be pretty interesting. So Moon's 8. Is this the one I want? Come on. You can load. Come on. There we go. So yeah, last time we did Mercury, as we can see there. So yeah, we've done Mercury, we've done Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So, in theory, Pluto's the last object we can do. I mean, we could do Eris and Planet 9. You guys will have to let me know, but if not, this is probably going to be the last episode of this series. So, yeah, let me know. Should we do a episode for Planet 9? I think we should, but yeah, let me know. Should we do it? But yeah, here is Pluto. So if we slow down time. Now, Pluto is going to be very, very difficult for this episode, because obviously Mars was bad enough, then we did Mercury, but Pluto is way smaller than Mercury, so Pluto is going to be very, very difficult to add a lot of moons around. So let's go ahead and add its moons in. So here we go. So they're gonna Pluto, yeah. Oh, where is it? Do we need to do that? Get rid of that full stop. Add moons. There we go. Right, so there we go. So let's put that dot at the end. Because if I don't have a little full stop after Pluto, Pluto glitches out and it gets smaller when you save the simulation. So yeah, here's Pluto and all of its moons here. So Charon, Hydra, Kerberos, Styx, and then Nix over there. So Nix and Hydra are the two older ones of the smaller moons. But yeah, Styx here and Kerberos, they're newer. Obviously, we've known Charon for a long time as well. But yeah, there are those guys. So here we go. Pluto, this is the custom Pluto of the white atmosphere as well, so if you're wondering why it looks slightly different, that is why. The modded Pluto, so there it is there, a real good look of it. I just love the way this looks, just so cool with the white atmosphere, because Pluto does have an atmosphere, remember, so yeah, the white just looks so good, rather than that horrible like dark brown atmosphere where you can barely see anything. So, right, there we go, so orbits. Oh, we can't even see Pluto's orbits. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing that's all going to work. See, it's already unstable the way it is. So, adding more moons is going to be not easy. It is going to be almost impossible for this to work. It looks like they're already messing each other up. Are they meant to do this? I'm not sure they are. I'm not... Wait, let me open a... Let's open a Pluto simulation quickly. I'm not sure they're meant to be doing that. I mean, maybe? I'm really sure they're not. Let's have a look here. This is what it's meant to be like. Okay, so they're meant to look like that. So, does it mess... Do they mess each other up in any way? Charon, are you gonna... Oh my god, even this system isn't stable. So, look at this. So, yeah, these moons are already very unstable. So, it looks like... Yeah, since obviously this series is improving the planet's moons, we may have to actually make Charon a little smaller so this will actually work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and reopen my moons simulation here. So I save a new simulation after every episode as well, in case anything goes wrong. So, yeah, okay, Pluto. Okay, so let's go head back to Pluto again. So Pluto is very unstable the way it is. So we're going to keep the simulation paused as we add in some new moon, or add in Pluto's moons, and we're going to have to somehow improve its moons so it's not completely unstable. Maybe we can add some new ones in as well. But yeah, right now Pluto's moons are in a very, very bad way, as we clearly saw from the previous simulation there. So that's not good. Okay, so there we go. Like that. Okay, so now we want to add, obviously, okay, we're on orbits. I want to slow down time, click play, and then pause. Okay, so that's what they're meant to look like. But Charon is just very, very naughty. So, how many moons is that? Let's put 0.009, like that. So that's made its mass a little smaller. So hopefully that will hopefully help balance out these moons. So let's try it now. Let's speed this up, and hopefully it won't mess up the other moons. See, look, even they're wobbling now. So, yeah, this Charon has got to be tiny. What about 0.0? And that ruins it. See that? That's annoying. If I undo it, it's just going to, yeah, do it black it out. So, yeah, Charon is just completely messes the moons up. So, that leads me to believe that the way the moons are added in Universe Sandbox 2 is not correct to the way it is in reality. So, man, that's quite interesting. I don't know. Okay, let's make it just smaller doing this. So we'll put it to about 300. Hopefully that won't make it a little object. So I'm going to stop there. Okay, I don't want it going any smaller. So 0.04. Okay, so hopefully that will work around Pluto, I'm hoping. So auto orbit. It does that though. Okay, we're going to have to quickly fix up the settings here so we can get it working. So, okay. Come on. You're gonna cooperate? Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It's always annoying getting these exactly right. So, okay, there we go. That's pretty much fixed it. So, play. Right, I'm hoping that will not be as bad as what it was before. So let's keep an eye out. You can always see Nyx and Stinks here. They are, or Styx, however you want to say it. You can always see they are getting a little unstable. Hydra seems not too bad, but yeah, these two, Nyx and this one, they are the ones that are getting affected. I mean, Charon, man, why you gotta do this? I can't make it any smaller. I mean, we could bring the other moons closer to Pluto, maybe push Charon further away, but that's not really the way it works. So, well, not really the way may I do this series, because this series is where we improve a planet's moons. We add more moons usually, but I've never really actually made the I've never actually edited the where a normal moon is. I've always only added new moons. I've never touched really the original moons. So I kind of want to give Pluto a little buff in size, because Pluto's obviously 0.1. Okay, what I'm gonna do this is, just so it'll work a little easier for us, I'm gonna lock this and I'm gonna put it to 1 moon in mass. That will hopefully give us a little help. Okay, so let me just delete all these and we'll add them again. But hopefully that will help support the moons better. Because also, if Pluto's got more gravity, or like a little more gravity since it's larger now with more mass, hopefully that will give us what we need to support the moons properly without them going unstable. So we've got added the moons in. Put full stop back. Okay, play. So I'm hoping that will hopefully help. Charon, you still needs to be made smaller though. What about 340? I made it mini. It's a mini Charon now, look. I guess we can keep it like that. That's fine, actually. Play. Oh, there we go. I think we've... There you go, look, it's working. Hey, it's working. Look at that. So that's all stable now. So that means we may be able to add some new moons around Pluto, I'm hoping. That'll be pretty nice. Yep, that's stable enough, I think. We can't run any quicker, because it's obviously... If we look around, you can even see some of Neptune's moons from over here. That's all the way from episode 1 there, but... Yeah, there's quite a lot of... Like, if we look in here... We've got quite a lot of new moons in this. Like, this list will go on for ages. Let's get a total list in here. 247 objects in total. It's pretty big. So, yeah, actually, I think once we've done Planet 9, and yeah, Planet 9, which is pretty much the only one left to do. Once we've done that, I'll release a system in Discord so you guys can get it as well. But anyways, oh, and also, while I'm thinking about it, if you guys remember last week where we did where I did the video on the new Goblin object, and I said about the competition I'm going to do, where you guys send me in your versions of this dwarf planet, and then we'll do a competition in one video to compare them all, see what everyone's different views, or like, what everyone thinks the way it looks like, I guess, like, how everyone's designed their own version of it. So if you guys want to, like, take part in this, literally just send me your goblin object you have made. So it's about 300 kilometers if you want to know the size of it. But here it is here. Yeah, so if you guys want to take part in that competition, 300 kilometers, literally just make the goblin dwarf planet, which we recently discovered. And yeah, send it to me, and then we'll have a little comparison video of everyone's different ones. But yeah, send me them if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll be doing my next video on that hopefully. So yeah, there we are. But anyways, let's continue now. So yeah, Charon. Yeah, most of Pluto's improving moon system, it's not really about adding new moons, it's just about fixing it so it works anyway. So alright, okay, so that's all fine. So let's try and add a new moon in. Now this will not be easy because we cannot add anything large, but I really want to add a cloudy object. I think it will look really cool around Pluto. So what could we add? Because there's not really many, I don't really have any cloudy objects that I've not used already. So I may go with, if I can find it, this object here. I got this from one of you guys. It's pretty big. It's a cloudy blue object here. So I'm going to place it in. I can't remember who sent this in, but I'm going to pull it here. And yeah, this thing's just a cloudy blue. So it's like a Neptune blue sort of cloudy object here. Like, look at it. It looks like a Neptune blue almost. So it's pretty nice. And this is a rocky planet, remember. So this guy needs to be made a lot smaller. So let's go with 0.009 moons. And it's still enormous. Okay. Okay, let's go 361. Oh dear. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can make this guy bigger. So 0. That mass is tiny. Look at that. Look at the radius on this. It's so broken. This object is broke. Look at it. How is this a thing? Oh my god, this thing is broken. This object is just not working. Oh my god, what is going on? 800. Look at this. The mass and it's the density, I think, that's doing that. This thing is just busted, this object. I don't even know if I can use that in anything. Well, I'll try it. I'll try it again. This object seems pretty darn broken. Look at it. So what if I just do this? I just have to do it this way instead. Hopefully that will help. I think the density's... Like, what's Pluto? We'll just match it to Pluto's density. Pluto has 10.5 g centimeters cubed. So we're going to go with 3. Like that. Okay, so that should be the same as Pluto. No, 10.5. What am I doing? 10.5. I just had a massive brain fart there. Okay, 10.5. Okay, so now if we just make it smaller... Hopefully that will... Oh, the density's changing now. Why you do this? Oh, it's the... Damn you, mass. It's the mass that's doing it. 10.5. Okay, and then I want to lower that. There we go. That is what I want to do. So, let's just do that. Just go 0.01 or 2. There we are. That's what I want. So I'm going to keep making it smaller until we get it to a size which is going to work. So, there we go. So this thing that seems really buggy. The density on it was just completely crazy. I can't remember who it is, but whoever designed this, you're crazy with density, because that is way too high. No wonder it was going all weird. 0.09. There we go. And what about 0.009? That. There we go. That's what I want. So it's really, really small, but it still has the atmosphere on it. Okay, so now we need to actually take it to Pluto here. So here we go. So also need to take it there and have this guy in orbit around Pluto. Oh, Pluto is going to look so much better in the night sky with having this blue object around it as well as Charon. So that is going to look really cool. So let's actually just... Okay, we're almost at Pluto. Come on. Come on. Let's drag it closer. We're almost there. We're approaching Pluto. Come on. Oh, we're going past it. Oh, we went all the way out there. How did we manage that? Damn it. Go there. There we go. And then a little closer again. Okay, we're almost there. We're very, very close, so don't mess it up. There we are. Okay, yeah, we can pretty much see its orbits. We're pretty much at Pluto now. Let's get a little closer, up a bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we are. That's all we want. Okay, so we are close enough to orbit Pluto now. And this guy has very, very low mass, so we can orbit Pluto, no problem with this. And since it's further out than the other moons, hopefully it won't affect the other moons. I'm just hoping Charon won't mess around with this. So, there we go, let's have it. Yeah, that's pretty much lined up as well, so there we go. And auto orbit. There we go. So, I'm gonna, we don't need to save yet. Okay, so, actually no, I will save, just in case we get any problems. So, save. Let's just call it. Blah, blah, I don't care. Okay, so there we go. Come on, save. Take your time. Come on, there we go. Okay, so if we click, so we see, slow down time first, obviously. No, we don't want to do that. Play. And now it's burning up. What is up with this thing? This thing is crazy. It's just brought nothing but issues. So there we go, 0 degrees. Re-add the atmosphere. Oh my god, look at the ATM on it. Jeez, man. There you go. So we're going to increase the albedo really high up. So it's going to be a very, very cold. So this is like a really cold Titan. So I'm going to rename it. Let's call it. I'm not good with names. Cold. Oh my god, I can't even spell. Cold. Not coffer. Cold. Titan. There we go. So this is going to be a really, really cold version of Titan. So we're going to put it all the way up to minus like that. There we go. So this thing is going to be really, really cold. Oh, look at it though. The blue on it looks so good. Yeah, thanks to whoever sent this in. But sorry, I can't remember who it was. But yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks good. So let's pull it here. And now we just need to tune its orbit a bit so we can get it correct. So like that. So we need to line it up with all the other moons. It's got to look right, right? So okay, now I don't want to do that. There we go. So we need to get this right. So come on. There we go. And that's pretty much lined up there. We just have to tweak it slightly. Come on, is that? Okay, we're almost there. Okay, almost. It's very close. There you go. That is pretty much perfect. Alright, now I'm going to pull or lower the orbital period a bit. And there you go. Colder Titan. So if we click play, I'm hoping that will orbit Pluto now. Oh, look at it though. The blue looks so good. Like, we can compare it to a few of the other Venus-like objects. So we've obviously got, yeah, we're paused. So we've got yellow Venus here. Oh my god, they're so big compared to this. But that's yellow Venus. And then we also have another blue Venus, which is already in the sim as well. It's in orbit around Neptune. Where is it? Here. So many templates. I really need to fix these to get rid of the shadows on them because it's really annoying. If I just search Venus. There we go. Custom Venus. This object here. This is the other blue version of it I have here. It's very, very dark here, but it's a very, very dark blue. So yeah, now I've got a light blue, like, Venus object. I really like the cloudy objects like these. Like, if you guys want tips for custom simulations from me, your systems that you send in, use objects like these. I love cloudy objects like these. They're so cool. So yeah, we've got colder Titan now in orbit of Pluto. So if we look at Pluto, then we'll put Charon on the same side as well. So if we move Charon over. So there we go. Let's just put it there. So now if we land on Pluto, the nighttime on Pluto, so if we land here, and then we look up, we should see a bright blue object somewhere. Okay, here we go, so it should be here somewhere. So if we turn these off, okay, so there you go. So we've got Charon, and you got right in the distance, colder Titan. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Look at that. And look, so they've got Charon and that. I'd pretty much perfectly line them up. Look at that. But yeah, that looks cool. I really do like that colder Titan. That is an amazing looking object there. So yeah, minus 269. Oh, look at it. That's so cool. So yeah, can we see below? Is it just blacked out? I know it's got obviously the blue down below it as well. Let's make it like a dark sort of blue. Just make literally just make it a blue Titan. So there we go. So that, I think something like that would be appropriate. There we go. Oh, this is, I really like this actually. This is cool. So there we are. Oh, it's looking really fine indeed. Look, you can see in the picture up there as well. It's a lot more blue than it looks in the pic. Like the blue up there, I'm barely using blue at all. Like what blue am I? It's still appearing blue. I think it's been dyed. This object. I think it's been. Yeah, it has. I think this has been tinted. Is the word? Yeah. But still, it definitely looks really cool indeed. So. Try and get these colours right. What if I made it red? Oh, actually, oh, the red actually goes through. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have mid elevation as like a black. This will be like a dark grey blue. And the high elevation, I'll go with like a blue sort of shade as well. There we go, that's looking good. So if we want to see on flashlight, there you go. I think that will represent a cold Titan quite well there. So there we go. Realistic mode. Also, you add the atmosphere back. Voila. Oh, look, the atmosphere looks so good around it. Okay, so let's see if we can add maybe 1 or 2 moons more. But obviously, Pluto won't be able to handle many more moons. So, got to be careful with that. Okay, so what else can I go with? Yeah, definitely ice sort of worlds out here will work. So if I go with a white atmosphered object, maybe. Let's see here. Definitely not going to do a gas giant. Okay, let's just go with my white template here. White Mark II. Okay. So let's just place it there. Okay, so it's got a white atmosphere. Oh, look how big it is. Jeez. Just need to make this guy smaller. And yeah, all white atmosphere. Very, very cool. So, yeah, moons, we'll go 0.08. There we go, let's make it nice and small. Then we'll just lower the radius even more. There we go, just so it's nice and small. Make it a little smaller than the blue one. I think the blue one will be the largest moon for Pluto. And there you go, so there you go. I think that should work. Okay, so we need to auto orbit around Pluto, obviously. So let's drag it into sort of the position where I want it. So let's see here, drag it down a bit. Come on. There we go. Right, and then auto orbit. Okay, so it's an orbit of Pluto. So now we need to tweak the orbit a bit. Okay. So play. Oh, hang on. What's up with this? Is something is motion lock or is it position lock? Yeah, turn that off. Yeah, I've always forgot these objects. Well, that object has that problem. I need to save it and then turn it off. Actually, I'll just save it now. There we go. That will get rid of that stupid position lock thing. Okay, yeah, that the amount of times I've been trolled by that position lock where I thought it was a bug in the game when it was just that switched on. Ugh, makes me look like a fool. So let's make it reflect 100% lights. This guy will be permanently cold. Actually, we'll go 0.99 just to be a little realistic. So there we go. We'll have could make it an icy world actually. Definitely no water though. That don't work. So let's just call it frozen sea. There we go. I don't know what to call it. So there we go. Okay, so now we just need to line it up. So we'll click play. So it's an orbit of Pluto. Got to keep an eye on colder Titan. Alright, so alright, now I just have to play with the orbit. So yeah, that's it. The inclination's already correct. So no, not the angle. This is the one I want to change. So okay, you gonna help? You gonna work? Have to tweak it. I like the white trail with it as well. That's really nice. So okay, just slightly a bit more. No, that one. Almost, we're almost there. Almost, just a slight more, a little more of a tweak. No, don't click that one. There you go. That's close enough. There we are. Okay, awesome. So play, and hopefully that'll work. So yeah, frozen sea. So it's minus 270 right now. It's got a massive, obviously, layer of water frozen on it. So there you go, frozen sea. So it's completely cold here, all white. Look at that. So there you go, in orbit of Pluto. So now Pluto has another moon. So yeah, we're giving Pluto a nice mix of moons here. So there we go. So hopefully we'll see it in the sky here. So where is it? Oh, so there's Neptune over there. Good old Neptune. Labels are on. Where is it? Kerbos. Colder Titan is so cool. Charon, Frozen Sea. You can just about see it over there, obviously, because it's quite far away and it's not very big. And obviously Pluto's not very big either. So there's Charon. You can see it there though, so it is there. So yeah, Pluto's got a lot more life in the sky. We've got colder Titan, Charon, and that moon now. So yeah, look at that. Very nice. Okay, so I think one more moon for Pluto. So obviously Pluto can't handle this many moons anyway. Obviously, so Charon. I think we can squeeze a moon in between Pluto and Charon. It's going to have to be unbelievably small. So okay, what I want to try. I've got this custom Ganymede, which I haven't actually revealed. So this will be a little teaser of what I'm planning. But this is a tinted Ganymede. This Ganymede has a slight tint to it. It's more of a white Ganymede than the normal Ganymede here. But here it is. So here we go. So you can see it's a lot brighter than the normal Ganymede here. But I'm actually planning to include this in a future system. So you can see it's a lot more bright if we compare it to the regular Ganymede, for instance. So the regular Ganymede is here. So come on, place. So you can see it's a lot brighter. I'm going to use this. So this guy's going to reflect a lot of light as well. Okay, so Ganymede. Let's just call it shiny. Honestly, I don't know what to call it. Let's call it Mead. I don't know. Mead Ganny. There we go. Right, now we obviously make it tiny. And since this actually has a custom texture, we can actually make this one of those micro objects. So 200. So you'll get that little mini texture, see? There we go. So going orbit and Pluto there. Oh, I got rid of like the extra glow to it. Oh, well. So it's just a regular Ganymede now. Or should I use Ganymede? Because to make a mini object like this, you have to have a custom texture. So actually, I may go with like Vesta or something actually, because I don't. Let's just get a quick comparison. So we've obviously got. We can either use Mars's moons. So we've got these two here. I'm not going to use Deimos. That's out of the question. Where's Vesta? Has that got a custom? No, that doesn't have one. Vesta, where you at, man? See here. Palast. Vesta. There's Vesta. I'm gonna go with Vesta's. I like the way the Vesta looks, or the Vesta texture is. So delete that. So here's Vesta. This thing is tiny. So now if we just make this, I mean, how small can we even go? I don't even know. 120, and it'll actually work. See, these little micro textures can go way smaller than normal textures can. Look how small this is. Like, how many meters is this? 99. Okay, yeah, 900 or 99,000 meters. I mean. Is that a distance of a marathon? I don't know. Centimeters, that's quite a lot. Kilometers. I don't know, that's way longer than a marathon. A marathon's 27 miles. 27 miles is definitely not 99 kilometers, but still. That is in the distance of a human could run that in probably a few days. Since of how small it is. So yeah, there's Vesta. So I'm going to call it Staves. Or Stavi. There we go. Mix the letters up. So there we go. So slow down time, auto orbit, play. So will that work around Pluto? I mean, it's tiny. I mean, look at the mass on it. Look at this. Can we do one more? Oh, we can. 46 kilometers. That's so small. This is the smallest moon in the solar system now, around one of these planets we have here. And I don't want to change your. I want to go to. Where are the settings to me to? Vesta has no orbital parent. We've broken it! Because it should be Pluto. We've broken it! We've broken Vesta! What is... Do we need to make it bigger? Is that going to work? Play. We've broken it! It won't... Okay, let's try that again. It won't be as extreme this time. Oh no, we want to kick Pluto first. Then add Vesta in, like that. Then we want to make it smaller, but not too small. So let's go with, yeah, I'll go with my original, like, 100. Let's go with 110. Hopefully that will work. Vesta has no orbital parent. Play. What? Why is it broken? Does it work even when we... If we just place Vesta here, will it work, like, normally? Auto orbit. Vesta has no auto... Okay, so Vesta just doesn't work in general. Wow, that's a shame. I don't want to use Ceres. Okay, well, let's try one of Mars's moons then. So I do want... So let's try Phobos. Right, what about you? Oh, you're very close to Pluto as well. Yeah, these guys are tiny as well. I know these are smaller than what Vesta was anyway. Only at 11 kilometers here. So yeah, this is tiny. Look how small it is. So, moon. Look at that. We'll make it a little smaller. So let's call it Boss Foe. I don't know. So there it is. They'll also just rotate it just so it's a little different. Okay, there we are. So there we go. So it's really, really close, but we've managed to sneak in an extra little moon in between Pluto and Charon there. So motion. No orbital parent on you either. Oh, what? So we can't even edit it. I'm guessing these little micro objects are just so insignificant that you can't actually even change their orbit settings, which is kind of annoying. So I guess we'll go over random moon then, or random small moon. So let's place it. Let's just go random asteroid. Let's have an asteroid moon. Why not? I think that would work anyway. So can we do an Can we change the asteroid settings? Play? No, we can't. Okay, that is really annoying there. I mean, we'll just try another custom object then. We'll just make it smaller. So let's see here. I mean, we don't even need to. Let's just go with let's just search grey. I'm gonna go over grey. Yeah, let's go. What about no, just regular grey? Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. See, make it smaller. A lot smaller. So 0.0009. Oh, and it's bugged it out. Oh well. Okay. Then 300. There we go. So really, really small. Moon. So how low? So 6. I don't know how small this will go. 1. Okay, so it won't work at 1. So about 4. Okay, no, 5. There we go. So if that is like the maximum minimal it will go to, is about 0.005 moons. There we go. So that's pretty much the smallest it will go to. Very, very small indeed. So play. Oh, is it on? Was this on position lock as well? No, it isn't. Okay, auto orbit. Play. Is that gonna? Oh, actually looks stable. Oh, that's actually good. So, all right, last moon. Let's get this guy lined up. There we go. Oh, no orbital parent. Oh, I guess it's broken. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to give up there then. It won't let us add anything else in. I think it's just we've either added too many objects in, 281, or it's just you can't have them that close to Pluto. I don't know. But Pluto is meant to be the orbital parent, so that's very strange. But anyways, I'm happy with that little improvement we've done. We've obviously fixed it so Charon doesn't kick everyone out. We've added 2 new moons in around Pluto, because obviously, like I said, we can't really add too much to Pluto, so sorry if this episode was a little less interesting than obviously where we added, like, improved the gas giants moons, but honestly, Pluto's just so small it can't handle this many moons. I mean, Mercury was a hard task last episode, but this was even harder. But yeah, there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, guys, and if you want me to do Planet 9 as the final episode, and let me know down below. But yeah, I think we should do a Planet 9. Yeah, if there's any other objects we could do, I don't think Iris is really needed because we can't really add much around it. So I think, yeah, Planet 9, I think that'll be the last episode for this series. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Also, like this video if you haven't already. Help us get let's go for 40 likes on this video, and then you'll see also help us on the journey to 5,000 subscribers, because we are closing on it very, very closely. We're less than 200 subscribers away, so yeah, massive thanks to everyone as always, and also a massive thanks to everyone because we hit 1.8 million views overall on the channel today, so massive thanks to everyone who's watched the videos and contributed to that number there. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Also, remember as well, if you want to take part in that goblin little video I'm going to do tomorrow where we show everyone's different versions of the goblin off, so yeah, send me your version of the goblin on Discord. And yeah, and also if you want a link to my Discord, if you haven't joined it, it'll be in the description down below. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.